Good morning, everyone. How y'all doing? Today we're in front of a flower bed that I have never shown you. This area is a good 24 feet long, this flower bed, except for the doghouse that takes up a little bit of room. All of it has been planted up. I will spare you the boring details as to why, but I have not been able to access this area for about 10 months. And so today I do want to get some plants in here, but not today, because I think tonight it's going to start raining for the next 10 days. Right here we have Salvia leucantha that was never pruned, and you can tell it's about over 6 feet tall. And I have a few of those. Underneath all this, I have some agapanthus. I think I even had some vincas at one time. And off to the side, you probably can't tell by our water hose, we have coral hummingbird salvia that I never planted, so it just self-seeded. This doghouse was gifted to us by my brother-in-law and sister-in-law. My sister-in-law's father made it for them. So it's seen a few different paint color schemes, and we are going to paint it one more time. That's part of this whole refresh area. The trim, we're going to do a Swiss coffee, and the walls of the doghouse, we're going to do this pale yellow, and I don't know the name of it, but you can get a photo of the shed, the garden shed. That's the color that we would like to paint it, because eventually these are the colors that when we can get our house stuccoed, I would like it to be just an ever so slight pale yellow with a white trim. So I think this is gonna eventually, we won't be able to paint it today. It's gonna start raining tonight, and I don't know when it's gonna stop raining, and I am not complaining because we rarely get rain, and so that's good news for us. We're gonna get rain, we're gonna get snow up near Yosemite, Mammoth, all that, and that's so good for us. So today is pretty much just cleanup, since I haven't been able to access this flower bed. So I'm really looking forward to this spring, getting this all planted up and showing you guys the potential of what I've always wanted this area to look like. Let me bring you over here to my Japanese maple, if you can pan over here. This maple was here when we moved in, and I know you're going to see it when I start cleaning, and you're probably going to think, ooh, that maple needs to come out. And you are right. It definitely probably needs to come out. This is what it looked like when we moved in, but each year it leaves out, and I just can't bear to part with it, so I'm keeping it as long as it stays with us. And then I have jasmine over here just on the other side of the maple. I'm not sure what this plant is, but it produces the most beautiful, beautiful purple flowers. And this was here actually when we moved in as well. I'm gonna just put the camera up and I'll show you, even here, look in front of the doghouse, you'll just see piles and piles of our redwood needle leaves. We've got a lot of cleanup to do here, and that's just all I'm doing today, just cleaning up, not doing any planting. So I'll get that set up and we'll get going. Well, that didn't take long to clean up the Salvia leucantha. Those plants are a beast. So I am hoping that we can keep them a little bit more contained and controlled. We'll see. I always say this each year, I'm on the fence about keeping them. They produce such a beautiful flower during the winter time, but goodness, they can grow out of control. Over here off to the left of me, we just have always had the hose on the ground. We're going to get rid of the stepping stones, get some different ones to go in front of the actual water area, water line, and then probably get a hose reel. My husband is going to patch the stucco behind me. When the rain stops next week, we're going to come in and get the doghouse repainted so it looks a little bit more similar, well, similar actually, to the shed, the exact same colors. Eventually, that's what I hope our whole house will look like. Over here, and I will put the name up to this plant. I'm not sure what it is, but I will find out. And I will also put up on the screen the beautiful blooms that it produces during the spring. One more Salvia leucantha over here. I'm not sure what we're going to do as far as planting, but the next video hopefully will be adding some plants, maybe putting the hose reel up and just showing you what the refresh will look like. So this will probably be part 1 of 2 videos that we will put up. We're just going to have to take a break. I think we have rain the next 10 days. Kind of excited about that. I hope you guys had a wonderful holiday season and you all have a wonderful, happy new year. Thank you so much for watching and we'll see you soon. Bye.